Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Piper, and this video is going to go over Friday's assignment. Hopefully, everybody is at home safe and sound. Hopefully you have power and you're staying warm, and this will give you information about what you are to do to receive attendance credit for art on Friday. So the first thing you will do is you'll click open your tile, and I'm opening up MS Art 1 simply because it's the first tile that I see, and I want to make sure that everybody understands the announcement for this assignment. Please note that you must do the following assignment on Friday, that's February 19th, between 8:15 and 3 p.m. in order to receive attendance credit for art. Don't do it early, don't do it on Thursday, and don't wait until Saturday. It needs to be done Friday between 8:15 and 3 p.m. In our week 21 module, you're going to find an activity called Activity for Asynchronous Friday 219. Now, Blend calls it a quiz, but please don't worry, it's not a quiz. It's just a regular multiple choice assignment, okay? Also, in week 21's module, you're going to see a video this video actually, that I made to go over the assignment so that if you're confused or you're not sure, you can watch this video and hopefully all of your questions will be answered. So this is the announcement that everybody should read. And when you're done reading it, you'll go back to your home page, because remember, anytime you finish an activity or you finish reading an announcement, you always go home. So once we go home, I'm going to move down to modules, and we're going to click on course modules. Now, once we get into course modules, you're going to see week 21. Now, you'll notice I've got a lot more in my computer, and these have not been published because right now it's Tuesday evening, and I'm not publishing it early. So this is in week 21. This is the activity for the Asynchronous Friday. You're going to do this on Friday, and this is the video instructions, which you're looking at right now. So I'm going to open up the activity so that everybody can see. Right now it's unpublished because I'm not going to publish it too early, because I don't want people not to receive attendance credit because they did it too fast or too early. Okay. Now you will notice that it says, this is your activity for Asynchronous Friday. Do it on Friday. It must be done between 8:15 and 3 o'clock, just like I said in the announcements, okay? It's also reminding you to not wait until Saturday or you will not receive attendance credit. Please note, it's called a quiz, but it's just a regular multiple choice assignment. What you're going to do is answer the questions and hit the Submit Quiz button to complete it. Okay, so we're going to go over all the questions right now. So if you have a piece of paper and you want to jot down some notes, that would be very smart. So I'm going to click the preview button, and this way you'll see the questions. The answers will not be in the same order, so you don't need to just write down question number 1 is a C or B. It's going to be a bunch of different ones, so go ahead and jot down some notes. You will notice it repeats the instructions, and here we are at question 1. It says, Principles of Design. The principles of design are the rules or guidelines that govern how the elements of art are put together. When you think of the elements of art as the ingredients artists use, remember line, color, shape, form, texture, space, and value, those are the ingredients. Well, the principles of art are the rules that artists follow when mixing them together, okay? It says here the principles of design are balance, emphasis, variety, unity, harmony, proportion, movement, and rhythm. Now, this is a slide, this purple slide is a slide from our slideshow from week 18. So if you have a desire and you want to find where this full slideshow is, it's in the week 18 module. The question for number 1 is, according to this information, principles of design help artists put together the elements of art in a work. This helps artists create balance, emphasis, variety, unity, harmony, proportion, and so we know that it's listed right here, and we know that the principles of art are balance, emphasis, variety, unity, harmony, proportion, movement, and rhythm. So we know that we're looking for the last two. So we've got here movement. Oh, that sounds good. And texture. That's not right, though. Remember, it's movement and rhythm. So movement and texture, movement and rhythm, or movement and form. So you're going to pick which one of these is the correct answer looking at this information. You'll click on the correct answer and you'll move on to question 2. Question 2. Again, this is a slide from our slideshow in week 18. Focus on 3 principles of design, exploring movement, rhythm, and unity. Movement is the path a viewer's eye follows around a work of art, or the sense of action in it. By focusing on movement, the artist is able to guide the viewer's eye from one area of the work to another. So, question 2 says, according to this information, creating movement helps artists guide the viewer's eye around the work. This helps the artist create a sense of motion or action. In this artwork, what creates movement? So we're looking at Katsushika Hokusai's The Great Wave, and it's asking, in this artwork, what creates movement? So let's look at the possible choices. We have the curving lines of the wave. So these lines right in here. Does that create a sense of movement? That's first one. The second one says, the single mountain in the center of the composition, that mountain right there, does that create a sense of movement? Or the soft clouds in the distance, these puffy light clouds, does that create a sense of movement? So again, question 2 asks, in this artwork by Katsushika Hokusai, what creates movement? Is it the curving lines of the waves? Is it the single mountain in the center of the composition? Or is it the soft clouds in the distance? You pick your best answer and you move on to question 3. Question 3, again, a slide from our slideshow from week 18. Pardon me, that's not 17, it should be 18. I'll change it on the original. It says, rhythm is the repeating of one or more elements of art to make a work seem active. So when we're saying the repeating of one or more element, we know that it's the repeating of a line, a color, a shape, or form, etc. By incorporating rhythm, carefully mixing and repeating shapes and colors, the artist makes the work come alive. Sometimes artists will repeat the exact same object over and over, creating a pattern. According to this information, creating rhythm helps artists make their work come alive, giving it a heartbeat. This can be done by layering textures on top of one another, repeating a shape or color over and over, or using a single object to create one focal point. So all you have to do is look back. Rhythm is the repeating of one or more elements of art to make a work seem active. Which one of these best represents repeating, right? So is it layering textures, repeating a shape, or using a single object to create a focal point? Pick the best answer and move on to question 4. Question 4, again, a slide from our slideshow in week 18. Unity is the arrangement of art elements and principles to create a feeling of oneness. Unity is like the glue that pulls all of the pieces together. When unity is created, the work feels complete. According to this information, creating unity helps an artist make the work feel finished or complete. What could Monet have added to his water lilies that would have upset the unity? Okay, so make sure you're understanding the question. What might Claude Monet done in water lilies, this painting right here, painted in 1916 by Claude Monet, what might he have done to upset the unity? In other words, to make it not unified anymore. What might he have done? Could he have added more strokes of soft blue color in the water? One more water lily in the group? Or could he have added a bright neon goldfish in the center of the water? Which one of these three things would have upset the unity of the piece? Would it have been adding more strokes of soft blue color in the water, adding one more lily to the group, or adding a bright neon goldfish in the center of the water? Pick the best answer and move on to our final question. Question 5. Look at this work, Song of the Towers by Aaron Douglas, painted in 1934. It is an excellent example of a work that incorporates movement, rhythm, and unity. How did he create all three of these principles of design in this work? Now, keep in mind, the question is answering or asking about all three. So you need to find an answer that supports movement, rhythm, and unity. Okay? So, was it the fact that he positioned the main character, the musician, in the center of the composition? Was it the fact that he repeated the buildings and concentric circular shape using different values of yellow and brown colors to tie the different parts of the work together? Or was it that he painted several curvy lines moving across the composition? So which one of these best explains how he was able to create movement, rhythm, and unity? Pick your best answer and then click on the Submit Quiz button, and that will complete this assignment. So remember, you're going to click on the activity in the module for week 21 that says Activity for Asynchronous Friday. You're going to answer the 5 questions, click on the answers that best fit, and then you must click the blue Submit button in order to get credit. If you needed help with these instructions, hopefully you're watching this video right now, and this can be found where it says Video Instructions for Asynchronous Friday. So I hope that this answers any of your questions that you might have. I hope that you have a very safe Friday. Stay healthy, stay safe. I hope the weather is going better now, and I hope all of you are doing well. Have a good day and a great weekend. I know it's supposed to be much prettier on Saturday and Sunday, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.